Whether prices are up or down, for many investors in cryptocurrency, the real appeal is that there's nobody in charge. As the crowd chanted at the recent Bitcoin 2022 conference in Miami, it's all about freedom. By design, the system is meant to be from interference by banks, companies and governments. But a new report finds that the decentralized system might not be working as well as many crypto enthusiasts assume. The report was commissioned by the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, or DARPA, and the work was done by the software security research company Trail of Bits. Trail of Bits CEO Dan Guido says blockchain, the public ledgers that keep track of cryptocurrencies, which are replicated on computers around the world, isn't the egalitarian tech its advocates claim. It's been taken for granted that the blockchain is immutable and decentralized, because the common. But in practice, he says, these networks have evolved in ways that concentrate power in the hands of certain people or companies, including the large pools of miners whose computers earn virtual currency by maintaining the blockchains. Guido's team calls these potential situations unintended centralities, situations in which someone gains leverage over the decentralized system, creating opportunities for tampering with the record of who owns what. Another example in the report of this kind of concentration is the fact that 60% of Bitcoin traffic is handled by just 3 internet service providers. Let's say somebody with great top-down control of the internet in their country starts to interfere with that network, Guido says. By slowing down or stopping legitimate blockchain traffic, an attacker could become the majority voice in the consensus of what's written to a blockchain at that moment. They can rewrite history. They can censor transactions. They can make it so that you can't spend your Bitcoin, says Guido. It's definitely something people would want to do if they want to grief the network. The notion of this kind of attack isn't new, but what the Trail of Bits report does is compile research into different kinds of unintended centralities to better understand the technology's overall vulnerability. Some of the findings are eyebrow-raising, says Josh Barron, project manager of the unit at DARPA that commissioned the report. For example, the idea that 21% of Bitcoin nodes are running an old version of the Bitcoin Core client that's known to be vulnerable, Barron says, referring to the. That means all those computers are open to the same kind of hack, a big first step for an attacker trying to dominate a blockchain network, sometimes called a 51% attack. You're already worried about 51%, and now I'm telling you that 21% are just out there for the taking, is it? That's not great, Barron says.